Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome.
Come on in.
And you're live.
All right. I'm trying to pull it up here. And we'll see if some people come in. Let me...
Hi, Jackie. Where's my M&Ms?
Oh, no, Jackie. Let's see. I'm trying to get this. He's been craving M&Ms, and I think since Nick won't give it to him, then he is trying to hit everybody else up for him. So
that's right.
Poor Bill. Oh, Nick's here.
I know.
I'm trying to... How come I can't get this? I can't get this to do what I want it to do. Just a second, guys. Let me trade my screen off and see if I can get this to come up in a different...
Woohoo!
I hope nobody's been blown away. Jackie said she ate them. Oh, that's funny.
That's not fair.
Oh,
That's okay. I've got some soggy biscuits with my tea.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jean. Hi, Cindy. Now I'm getting it.
Hi, Madison. Hi, Spooky.
Spooky Julie. Hi, France. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kathy. Woo, 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 woo. Okay.
Cindy's already shared. All right.
Thanks for sharing. Oh, that's another Cindy. There's two Cindys.
Cindy Roundtree.
Yeah. Jackie shared. Nick, where's my cup of tea and biscuits and Kit Kat, Bill?
I've already ate them.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. Okay, I had trouble getting it to come up on the laptop there, so it just took me a minute. All right, thank you for coming tonight.
Cindy Roundtree, Cindy Ernst.
Yeah, there's two Cindys. Mm-hmm. Be sure to like, comment, and share. That really helps us out quite a bit. Subscribe if you're watching later on YouTube, and be sure to click that little bell, and then anytime I upload a video, you will see it and get notification of it. I am going to be having a parfait this Friday. It'll be taped. Yeah, I'm still taping extra videos, but it will be taped, but I will have a parfait that comes out on Friday for you guys. So, how's everyone doing? There has been some weather that...
Yes, has.
Yeah.
People getting blown away.
My brother lives in Arkansas, and he's got a little house down there, and they got hit with some high winds in that tornado. I think there was one death, I think, in that town. So just want to tell the people who are being affected by the weather that we're thinking of you. We've had enough hail damage and stuff. We're still getting people coming over to take a look at the house. So... be safe, everyone. All right. This is the card that we made last week, Bill.
It is.
Yeah.
I like that. But that paper.
I know. You really like this paper.
It's my favorite paper. Now.
This is yeah, he's been going on about it. The frames and flowers paper.
But it's got that other stuff with it.
The ephemera pack, right? We'll talk about that a little later. So these were the cards that we made last week, and they're stinking cute. I really do like that. Perfect for about any occasion. You could add a sympathy on the inside if you wanted to, or just, you know, have it be a note card. And we took everybody's names. Ooh, that one got zipped in the zipper. And we put it in to our ticket holder here. And this is, if you shared this video last week, your name goes in the drawing for this week. So share this week if you're watching this video. Be sure to tell me that you shared, because sometimes you guys have privacies that are just locked down and it doesn't tell me who shared. So be sure to say that in the video. That's why you've seen some people saying shared. so that I can get your name in here. And so I'm going to shake this up.
We have a third Cindy.
We have 3 Cindys in here today?
Cindy Dotson.
All right. Well, welcome, 3 Cindys. It must be our Cindy day. So I shook this up. Bill, you want to pull out a couple of names?
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you guys hear that?
1, 2.
He leans forward and goes, oh. He makes the sound.
Well, Jackie, even though you didn't get me any M&Ms, Jackie Johnson.
All right, Jackie. Whoop, whoop.
And Jean, shoot, from North Dakota.
Jean, shoot. Is Jean even here? I haven't seen her.
Is.
Oh, okay.
She's being blown away.
Oh, Jean, it's been so bad. I know. I have both of your addresses, so I will get those out into the mail for you guys. All right, everyone. I have a couple of cards that were sent to me. This one is from our very own Debbie Lyon. What's that?
They like your nails.
I did blue this time. I'm just trying something new. My favorite, I think, is pink. I think because I can't go in the sun because of the medications that I'm on, I think this makes my veins look really blue, so it's not my favorite. But, hey, it's fun. Okay, you know what I think this is? Look at Bill. I think this is boho blue.
Boho!
Isn't it? All right. Anyway, so our own Debbie Lyons made this adorable little card. I love the detail work that she did with this. She cut this out in white, and then she used her blends and made detail work and colored in the leaf there. And I like how she did the cutting of the DSP. So
very beautiful card.
Yeah, I don't want to open these just because they have personal messages to me, but so stinking cute. And then, as if DSP isn't my thing, check this out. Which, ooh, my nails match this card. This is from our very own Julie, and Julie did the same thing. She cut really neat pieces of DSP and placed them on cardstock and made this really, oh, this card was so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yep.
So, any questions or anything?
No.
Okay, so I hope that gives you a little bit of inspiration. So, last week we did that card, and we're going to do another one with the poised peony.
With my favorite DSP.
He loves this DSP, you guys. He loves it.
I like that ephemera pack.
Ephemera.
Ephemera pack.
Ephemera, yeah.
Ephemera pack.
What were you calling it earlier?
Allura.
Allura pack.
I don't know.
So cute. This is the Frames and Flowers 12 by 12 specialty paper. So before we even get going, I want to give you just a little tip. Now, I bought 2 packs of this because the frames in this are different. So there's not the same frames for everything. And as I'm doing demonstrations, I want to have one, and then I wanted to be able to have another set. But there's another reason I did it, because this is a specialty pack, so this is a little bit different. The paper is the same quality as our paper, but the ephemera pack isn't hard like a light cardboard. It is the same as the DSP. So these things come out and they're pretty, you know, flimsy because they're just about as heavy as a DSP. So one of the things that I have done, I left this in here. I'm going to get rid of it now, but I left this in here so you can see. As I took them all out, and I just have a tray, and I'm sure these would fit in one of our boxes. But this way, it's easier, see, because they just kind of fall, they're half cut, and they kind of fall out of this. And as I try to get these jammed back in this paper, it's too flimsy. So I'm going to get rid of this paper now, and I just wanted to show you, if you can find something to put it in, like one of the things that I think would be really good would be like for our actual ephemera packs, is you can get these cases, the stamp cases, that would work. But I've been using this a lot because seriously, this is Bill's favorite DSP. Did he mention that to you?
It is my favorite, and you could use those frames as stencils.
Yes, you could use those frames as stencils. So that's kind of neat. So anyway, that's what we're doing, and we're going to be using this piece of paper again. Bill really likes this. Only this time I'm going to be using some of the ephemera in here, which is the Allura. Bill calls it the Allura. So the Poised Peony again, and this one I'm just using for the sentiment because we're going to do a lot of die cutting in this one. I do have the Spotlights in Nature's die. We use that with the Spotlight in Nature set, but I'm just going to use one of those circle dies that has kind of what I call that picot edge, and then also the Stylish Shapes dies. So this is really kind of a fun, but you're going to want to be doing some die cutting with this. So let's start off with our card base, and this is Petal Pink. It is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and you can score this in half if you want to at 5, so it makes it easier. I just make sure that I have my finger and thumb on here, and I press down so I know that that's even, bringing my thumbs to the middle and coming out, and that's how I do it. But if you want to take the time to score it, I know a lot of people do, especially on this one, because it is harder than the regular fold. But this gives us that tent fold. So the first thing that I want to do, let me get out the pack here, the whole pack, is I have cut out in that Spotlight in Nature die in Pretty Peacock. I cut out that one piece. Look at all those little things I got to get out of there. But in that,
I have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
Where do you get the 12 by 12 envelopes for the DSP?
I get them on Amazon. So there's 2 different kinds that I get, and it just depends. This one that I have it in, this one's a little bit heavier. You can get 3 for like, I don't know, it's pretty expensive because this is a pretty heavy one. Gosh, I can't think of the name of it. But it's like 3 for like $10 or something. So it's pretty expensive. The other ones that I get, and let me find one just so you know, are these ones. And these are like, they're good enough to hold paper. As you can see, I've been using this one for a while, especially if you leave the cardboard backing in here, and I do have it in here. It's just I had 2. I really liked this paper, so I had 2 packs of this. But leave that cardboard backing in here. And this is from the checkout store. And these are thinner, but they're enough to hold it. And you can get like 50 of them for like the same price of what you get the 3 of those. So they're thinner, but they do work. But yes, I get mine on Amazon. So good question. The other thing is from the Stylish Shape dies. I have the second largest of the Stylish Shape dies, and that is on the basic white. Okay, so with the Stylish Shape die, I want to start off with either you can use a Post-it note, or if you have a ton of leftover washi tape, you can use that. So I want to put this down on my card base, and I try to eyeball it, and I'm going to just give you my eyeballed version. I'm going to go about a 1/2 inch down, okay, and then about 3/4 inch over, which should be about 3/4 inch over on this side. So that's pretty darn close to what I'm looking for. And
you washi tape it.
And then I just kind of washi tape that in place. So let me just make sure that I didn't move that. And not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so this particular card is going to be doing some die cutting. So I'm going to bring out
the big boss.
Bill calls it the big boss. And I have the base plate and then 2 acrylic plates. When you're going to cut through this, I'm not going to cut through both. This will not fit through the mini because this is 4 1/2 and the mini is like 3 1/2. So you have to use a large cutting machine. We're going to make a Peekaboo card. So I'm going to place this in between 2 pieces. What are you saying?
I said peekaboo.
He's saying peekaboo.
Oh, I got a question.
Oh, you know what? I have the wrong... Hold on.
Wrong plates?
No, I forgot the little adapter. Let me grab it. So you're going to need the 1, the 2, and then the 2 plates. Sorry, had the wrong sandwich. Got to make the right sandwich to get the right cut. And we're simply going to run this through. That's easy enough, right? Okay. Then we'll take this off. And I don't know about you guys, but I save these. That might work for another project. You never know.
Or until we move.
Bill, you are not going to let me live that down, are you?
Nope.
So here's our peekaboo, so we can see into the inside of the card. Now,
well, hey, Beth Ann.
hi, Beth Ann. Okay, so then let's start with the basic white and the pretty peacock piece, and let's layer those up because that is what I want showing through on the inside of my peekaboo card. Bill, did you play peekaboo when you were a kid?
I guess.
Don't remember.
I don't remember.
Do you play peekaboo now?
No.
Would you like me to play peekaboo with you?
No.
Whatever.
Oh, what machine is that?
That is the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine.
The big one.
And if that's something that you're interested in and you would like, you definitely want to hang out to the end because there is a sale coming on that next. And they never have sales on their machines. The large and the small are going to be offered at 10% discount. So, okay, so now that I have this layered up, this will fit perfectly right in that hole so that I know where to glue it. So we want to adhere this down. Now, I like the green glue because it gives me a little bit of time to move it around. And there is kind of some neat sales coming on next month. So what I'm showing you tonight isn't a bundle, but bundles are going to be on sale. And I definitely want to talk about that tonight. So we'll be doing that at the end. So stick around so I can give you some of those details. So see, now I've got this in here. And now you're going to see the front of the card and the inside of the card at the same time. Isn't that cute? Love it.
I love it.
You love it too?
I like that paper.
He loves his paper. Okay, I have a piece of 2x4. Let's start with this one. Piece of DSP. That's that same DSP that we used on the card last week that Bill likes. And then this is cut at 2x4. And then I have a piece of basic white. This is cut at 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. And so let's hook these together because this is going to be where we can write on the inside of the card. So what I love when I do these types of cards is I love having what I call note cards. I like to send cards quite often, and I do send cards quite often, but I don't necessarily always have things to write because if I've sent something, if it's somebody like I know with my daughter, sometimes, you know, mom loves you, that type of stuff, you know. So having something that's just a little reminder that I'm thinking about you is wonderful. And then you can still send your beautiful creations. So that green glue gives me just a little time to kind of maneuver this around. So this is perfect because now this can go down here at the bottom of the card and it can be a place to write your little message. What's going on, Bill?
I was taking a drink.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get my attention with a cough.
No, I was actually coughing.
You were actually coughing? Okay.
Allergies.
Yeah. It has been kind of brewing up, hasn't it, as summer's getting here.
They mowed that hay behind us.
Yeah. So we have a hay field, like literally our property touches it, and they mowed it. So he's getting a little allergy. So now we have the inside and the outside matching. Now I have a piece of, oh, this isn't cut correctly. So let's cut this. I do want you to notice what I did here was that I left kind of an even border around the edge so that it's not going all the way to the edge.
With my favorite DSP.
He's not going to let this go. So I have this piece cut. It should be cut at 1.5, and it is, but it needs to be cut at 4. So we're going to just take this little smidge off and throw it in our little trash container. And then I'm going to put this to match kind of that front. So it's a little bit smaller. This was 2x4. This is 1.5x4 down here. And again, I'm going to leave that border on here with the petal pink coming in. This is one of the things, let me tell you why I do that. So for 2 reasons I do that, because you could go all the way to the edges if you wanted to. But when you're cutting a 12x12 piece of DSP, if you cut it in 4 or 3, it actually comes out, instead of 4 1/4, then you get 3 equal parts of that DSP. So that's one reason why I cut at 4. But the other reason is because leaving that border edge is another detail to the card. So not only do I save paper and get more out of my paper, but, or at least that's my thinking. So let's go in here, and on the stamp set, did that make sense to everybody? I'm going to use this hello. That's,
hello.
Hello. So let's bring in the pretty peacock. And we'll ink this up. Don't worry about if it's straight or anything. Small stamp, small pressure. Just hold it for that ink to transfer. That will dry a little bit lighter, but it's got a good color to read. So, and then I'm going to bring in our little trash, table trash here. And then we're just going to fussy cut it. So while I'm fussy cutting, do you have anything to tell the ladies?
Well, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
How does a bird with a broken wing land safely?
A joke? A joke is what you're telling them?
Yeah.
Okay, how does a bird with a broken wing land safely? They glide? I don't know.
With a sparrow shoot.
Oh, with a sparrow shoot. That's cute. Is that what you were waiting to say?
That's right, I was waiting.
You guys have created a monster. He's telling jokes again.
You know what would fit in those that bowl there?
What?
Beside your trash?
What?
M&M's.
Yeah, you're really on the M&M's tonight, aren't you? So, yes, it would fit in here. So I am going to be having, let me move that there. Going to be having a special next month where you can earn one of these trash bins for free, table trashes, to put in all these little pieces that we get when we're crafting. So that didn't take too long to cut around that. You don't have to. I just did.
Hold a scoop of ice cream.
A scoop of ice cream. Bill, you crack me up. Okay, now I'm going to bring in these ephemera packs. So the ones that I chose were these 2. They match very nicely, and I thought it went really well with the color palette that I had started here. So let's take this one, and I'm going to do just a little bit of a curl on the edge. I don't want a hard curl, but you guys know me. I don't like anything really flat. And let's put a little bit.
Well, life's not flat.
No, that's why I don't like it flat. I like a little
3D in.
3D in. And let's put this on the front. Right here. We'll just glue that on like so. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then for this one, let's put this on the inside. And I don't need anything. I want this to come down just off of this image here, so it comes kind of through. And then it'll mail nice and flat. So there, look at that. So the ephemera already is just really brought this thing to life. I might turn that just a smidge. There we go. Isn't that cute, you guys? What do they think? Are you caught up yet?
Yeah. They're loving it. Pretty.
It is pretty, and I didn't have to do that much work, really. Okay, so now this is the gold and silver 1/8 inch trim combo pack. There's a mouthful.
So darling.
It is. It's so cute, and I didn't have to go through much work. I love it. So now I would say that this is actually something that a beginner could do, but you really would need a die cutting machine of the full size. So, okay, we're going to make a teensy-tiny bow in this gold. I think the gold goes really good with the pretty peacock and the, you know what, I don't like that, so I'm going to turn that around a little bit. No, I'm not. I'm going to start over. Okay. So we're going to start it. I'm just going to do it a little bit bigger, and then I can get that around. So you see that there's kind of two different sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate that bow to pull that through. There we go. So that hopefully I can get that other side showing the way I want it to show more. There we go. There we go. And then we'll get this kind of small in here. So I like things to mail pretty flat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Peekaboo hole. There we go. To put my bow in. That will help that mail up a little flatter when it goes through. So when you're mailing stuff, now of course I have, most people don't have, but I do have a scale, and so if it's over an ounce, then it's extra postage, and if it's over 1/4 inch thick, it's extra postage, and that's how you can know to mail things. So I am going to take your pick tool and a glue dot, and I'm going to kind of roll this. And I'm going to set this at the top of these flowers and then put this right on top. So now that gives me that extra layer of paper, and then that's on the inside. So cute, cute. And then I think what I'll do here is I'm going to use a mini glue dot. Yeah, a mini one. And then I put my little, I love my little table trash. And so I want this to kind of blend in so I don't have two different focal points. So this is going to kind of sit right here to kind of help blend that area in, so it's like a conducive card here. And then the last thing that we have is Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foiled gems. So let me take these out. So this thing is stuck. There we go. I'm going to stand up here. I want you to look that inside of this,
they're the ones with the specks?
Yeah, it's got the little gold speckles in them. I don't know if those are showing up on camera, but I thought they were a pretty nice.
A little bit.
Yeah. Did they show up a little bit?
A little bit.
So I'm just going to put a couple of them right up here to just kind of complete this card so it has a little bit of dazzle. And I think the gold in there and then the gold in the bow Isn't this cute?
It is.
It's such a simple concept. The fact that I didn't have to color anything is going to be awesome for those of you who struggle with coloring. I've got a few more cards with this in this ephemera pack coming out. I couldn't include this particular pack of DSP in my paper share because there was no way of cutting it and dividing it because they're all different and some would get some and not the other. So this is how I ended up doing it, as I decided I would share with you. I think this is one of our most
$10.
yeah, and it's only $10. This is one of our most user-friendly piece of DSP in my opinion. So okay, so that is that. Were there any questions on this?
No, they love it. They see the specs. And they love
it. Those little speckled gems, I think they're really pretty. So this came off, I think, really pretty and not very hard, but it really looks like something.
Remember to share it.
Yes, remember to share this video so you can get into the drawing for next week. So again, that was the Poised Peony. I did that with the Stylish Shapes dies. The second largest circle is the one that I used, which I do like that it gives the stitching on the outside and on the inside. I used the Spotlight in Nature dies, and that was the very first one from the middle with that kind of lacy look to it for the inside. And then the paper that I used, the DSP, was the Frames and Floral, and you can find all of this on the online website if you would like to purchase it. So let's get to these announcements because I think Bill is just like, he keeps pointing. So if you're new, please like, comment, especially if there's something that you like that I shared. Please make a comment, like, share us. We really do appreciate that, and subscribe. If you want the dimensions for this, sign up for my email. Where do you sign up for my email? You go to www.Piccadilly Stampin, so it's www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com, and I'm sure Bill will...
Oh, I've already put it out there once, but I'll put it out there again.
He's going to put that out again for you guys to get that. Let me tell you about this month's special. The only thing that's left this month is their starter kit. I've had a few of you join my team. We're so glad to have you. If you don't want to sell, that's okay. If you don't want to recruit anyone, that's okay. You can join for $99 plus free shipping for $125 worth of product. But Stampin' Up! Is going to add $82 in additional products. And it's our new classic in pads, the cardstock, the Stampin' Right markers, and the 6x6 DSP. So when I figured it up, it's $125 that you get to pick a product of your choice, $82 in extra additional free product, for a total of $107 for only $99. It's a very good deal right now. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Okay, next month for Stampin' Up, they are having a bundle sale. So they are going to be offering 10% off their bundles, not the suites, the bundles. So let me pull out my book here and let me just show you. The bundles are right here. They start on page 57, and so let's just kind of figure this up. If you wanted the Loveliest Tree bundle, you want to come here because you get it at a 10% discount. Instead of buying them separately, look right up here. And so it's normally $40. It's 10% off, so you get $36, that discount. But then on top of it, they're going to offer another 10% on top of that. I've never known them to do this before, so this is kind of a fun thing that they have going on. But wait, there's more. Over here, where the bundles start on page 56, they are going to offer 10% off the Stampin' Cut and Boss machine and the mini Stampin' Cut and Boss machine also, which is another good deal. So if this is something that you're interested in, you have to wait until June 5th. That is that's next week when we go live again. Next Wednesday. So 1 week from today, you have to wait 1 week to get those. Now, on top of that, I had a promotion that was going to be starting anyway. But this is a good time to bundle them both together. So earn a free table trash. Now, I will say this is mine. This is the one. Let me get this out of here. So I had a pink one that I used for years. It was plastic and I tried washing it. I tried putting it in the dishwasher. The ink stained it. So these are a ceramic. You can put their dishwasher safe. It gets the glue out of it. And then also they're really pretty. It's much prettier than my little plastic pink bowl. But so this is with $100 purchase before tax and shipping using my current host code. This is my host code right now. You can earn one of these table trashes with that kind of qualifying order. Now, these are only good while supplies last. The colors of these are going to vary. Now, as Bill said, and it's only redeemable through me, you're also going to earn your Piccadilly perks. And Perks Rewards is basically like another 10% off. So for every $35 purchase, you get one letter to the name Piccadilly. When you get all 10, then you get a $25 shopping spree on me. Or you can save it and get 20 and earn a $50 shopping spree on me. I pay the tax and the shipping on that. So this is kind of a good thing if you're interested in something like this. They do come in, I think there's 4 different colors, and I cannot guarantee, and I only ordered in 10. So if that's something that you're interested in, you might want to really think about getting them early. So especially with the sale going on, this might be the perfect time to unite both sales. And I wanted to get that out there before next week, and I'm not going live again, so I will have a video showing how to make another fun card this week. That will be posted on Friday. And anything else, Bill? Any questions?
No, a bunch of people are gonna make the card.
Oh, great. You guys are gonna, I love it when you tell me that you do that, and I love it even more when you share it. So you can share that right on my wall when I post this, say, hey, I made it. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for letting us come into your home and share what we love. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Oh, I know. If you are looking for the link to purchase any of this stuff, since this isn't a bundle, you can purchase it, the blue button right at Piccadilly Stamping, or if you're watching on YouTube, check the description. I will have a link to it in there. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.